create senior guard, number 13, Zach Whaley. Nice 6'1" sophomore guard, number 22, Noah Holland. The head coach of the Hillsboro Hawks is Dan Johnson. And now your starting lineup for your North County Raiders. A 5'11" senior, number 1, Will Blakewell. A 5'11" senior, number 3, Kyle Huntbright. A 6'tall sophomore, number 14, Joe Smith. A 6'6" senior, number 21, Clayton Crow. And a 6'4" junior, number 23, Eric Hammer.
Welcome in to Bonne Terre, Missouri, home of the North County Raiders, as we set to wrap up the North County Round Robin Tournament that replaced the 7th Annual Fountain City Classic. Our starters tonight for Hillsboro: Kyle Phillips, Eric Schneider, Karen Jones, Zach Whaley, and Noah Holland. For North County, it's Will Claywell, Kyle Conkright, Job Smith, Clayton Crow, and Eric Roos. The same 5 they've had throughout the tournament. They are 2-0. Tip won by North County, but stolen by Hillsboro, and the pass almost went cross court. Here it is. It's Hillsboro between the circles, feeding to the far wing. It's Holland with it. Gives that one to Schneider. For 3, it's good. That one was Whaley, and he is their point scorer this season. Here's Job Smith to Clayton Crow on the near side, feeding Kyle Conkright. 7:35 remaining in the first quarter. We just started underway here on a Friday night in December. Oh, almost tried to put it up, but it slipped out of his hands. That was Job Smith, and taking away is the Hillsboro Hawks. Oh, trying to draw a charge there, couldn't do it. Here's Hillsboro with it again on the far wing. That's Holland. Holland waiting for his man, feeds it to Whaley. Whaley with it down low. Here's Phipps. Check me, that's Schneider racing in, putting it up, putting it in. He's got 2, it's 5-0. A minute in to the opening quarter. Here's Roos with it at the timeline. Feeds it to Conkright on the far wing. Conkright down low into the corner. Here's Claywell. Claywell back to Conkright. Back to Claywell now up at the wing. Down low into the paint. Trying to reach Crow was Roos. Couldn't do it, but Roos gets it back. Racing into the paint. Kicks it out to Conkright for 3. It's good. Hillsboro's going to inbound it. Conkright's got 3. He's averaging 26.5 on the year, and we're only 2 games in. This is game 3. Racing across the timeline for Hillsboro, it's Whaley. Feeds Phipps. Now Schneider for 3. It's good. Schneider's got 5. Smith on the inbound gets it back from Conkright, and here's Roos at the timeline. Feeds it to Conkright again between the circles. Now crossing the timeline at the Raider logo. Gives it to Claywell. On the move now, here's Smith with it. Roos setting the pick at the top of the key, sends it down low into the paint. Here's Crow, picks it up, putting off the glass, and good. Back and forth action here, 8-5 our score in favor of Hillsboro. Whaley with it. Slow dribble now. Gets past the timeline and pulls up to get some space from Claywell. Here's Schneider. Down low in the near corner for 3. No, back rim and out. And we get a foul call that's going to stay North County ball. Jones with the foul. Here's Conkright with it. Sends it to Job Smith on the far wing, gives it to Roos, just about 10 feet out, and a high pass, leaping catch by Conkright, dribbled and passed to Claywell, who gives it to Job Smith, who gets it back to Conkright between the circles for 3 from way out, and he hits. He's got 6. They need to get it in, running out of time. They do. Here's Schneider with it. Sending it to the far side, crossing the timeline, quick pass, pushes off of Claywell, putting it up for a layup, and good. That was Whaley, he's got 5. Here's Job Smith with it to Roos on the far side, gives it to Conkright right in the middle circle. Conkright now waiting for his team to set up. takes 2 hops to his left, feeds it to Claywell. Now gets it to Job Smith between the circles at the top of the key. Here's Conkright again on the near side. To the far side, Claywell, now Job Smith. Smith at the elbow to Crow, who gives it back out top to Conkright. Conkright racing in, takes 2 steps, leaps, trying to go for a layup off the back of the rebound board, the glass, if you will, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay North County ball. It was knocked off of a Hillsboro Hawk. Here's Job Smith to the top of the key for Will Claywell. Looking for a man, gets it back to Smith at the far wing. Now Eric Roos with it, into the paint, dribbles, tosses to Crow, putting it up, and good. He's got 4 now. Hillsboro racing across the timeline here. It's Whaley, down low into the paint, underneath the circle, putting it up, and no, wouldn't go, rebounded by the Hawks again, and put back is Whaley. He's got 7. Score 12-10 in favor of Hillsboro. Nolan Reed's going to come off the bench for North County at the next stoppage, and Conkright has it at the center dot. Crossing a timeline now. Hillsboro's in the 1-3-1 defense. Here's Job Smith racing into the paint, leaping, wouldn't go off the front rim, and rebounded by the Hawks again. Coming the other way, that's Schneider, gives it to Whaley. Between the circles at the top of the key, Schneider for 3, front rim board and out, and rebounded by Clayton Crow, and Conkright has it. Conkright with it, feeds it far side to Smith, who gives it top of the key to Will Claywell. Now Conkright for 3, it's good. He's got 3 threes tonight, and we get a timeout. North County, we're going to take it with them. That gives North County the lead, 13-12 Raiders, 3:17 to go in the first quarter. This is the UniTec Sports Network. Just kidding, we're going to keep that one here.
Make that North County timeout, my apologies.
Was a North County timeout. The previous game that started at 5 for this one, DeSoto and Fox wrapping up their 2 games, their 3 games rather, of the short little round robin tournament. DeSoto won that one 54-43. Last night, a thriller late, Hillsboro and Fox in the nightcap. Fox took that one 68-60 in overtime after a late tying shot by Hillsboro. Sent it to overtime, and then Fox outscored Hillsboro 12-6 in the overtime period, 12-4 rather, in the overtime period to take it 68-60. Inbound coming from Hillsboro. Oh, almost out of time there. Fed it to Phipps, who gives it back to Whaley. Whaley slow dribble across the timeline, tries to get around Conkright, pulls up, stop in the paint. Now gives it to Schneider, gave it to Phipps. Here's Whaley again with it. Down low to Schneider. Faked a 3. Now, almost traveled there for Phipps at the perimeter, wouldn't go, rebounded by the Raiders. Here's Conkright with it to Braden Swift, who's off the bench. Conkright into the paint, kicks it back out to Job Smith for 3, yes! 16-12 North County on a 6-0 run here to take the lead. Whaley with a behind-the-back dribble, who gives it to Noah Holland. Noah Holland spinning off the board, wouldn't go, rebounded by Conkright, and they're coming the other way. No, he drops it. Oh, poked away there by Reed. What a play. And Conkright rolls it to Braden Swift, who gets it back now. Conkright with it, behind-the-back dribble. Racing into the paint. Oh, what a play. Wouldn't go, rebounded, though, by the Hawks. Racing the other way. Mad action. They're dashing on both ends of the court. Here's a layup attempt from Bassan, and it's good. North County's going to go back. 16-14 our score. Job Smith racing right up the middle. Gets it and feeds it to Conkright in the middle circle. Now here's Braden Swift. About 5 feet away from the perimeter arc. There's Job Smith with it on the far wing. Sends it all the way near wing to Conkright, who gives it back to Swift and now to Smith. To the elbow, it's Nolan Reed. Down low, Swift for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by Reed again. And it's put back for Reed. He's got 2 tonight. Make it 18-14, 1:35 to go in the first quarter. Marvelous chaos action rolling here in North County. Here's Whaley with it. Racing to the middle now, feeds it to Holland, who gives it to Schneider at the top of the key. But a foul is going to be called on Nolan Reed before the basket was up. That's North County's first. Call was on the floor, so we're not going to get shots here. So far, no free throws for either side. 1 foul apiece. Fouls by Nolan Reed and Jones for Hillsboro. Inbounded high to Holland. Waiting for his team to get set up. Feeds it to Whaley. Whaley just outside the in on North County and feeds it to Holland. Holland with it between the legs, dribble, feeds Phipps on the far side in the corner. Now racing to the near side, gives it to Schneider. Schneider racing in at the elbow. One-handed put up, wouldn't go. And so it looks like we're going to have 2 at the line for Schneider. We will. Nolan Reed again on the foul. He's got North County's only 2.
At the line for the Hawks, number 4, Eric Schneider.
Schneider from the line in this tournament, 4 of 7. Wouldn't go 5 of 8, remains 50% now. Second attempt here, 1:02 to go in the first quarter. Wouldn't go, rebounded by the Raiders, and it's coming the other way. Kyle Concrete with it. A slow walking dribble across the timeline, feeds Cooper Kekak, racing in, kicks it back out to Braden Swift. Thought about a 3, but was taken away by Tulloch. Here's Concrete again, down low for Swift. A high pass to Nolan Reed. At his face, kicks it back out. Oh, had a 3 there. Now sends it cross court to Cooper Kekak at the near wing. Waiting for his team. Gives it to Braden Swift in the near wing. Here's Concrete between the circles. Now Cooper Kekak at the left wing. Down low to Roos, back to Concrete for 3. Oh, rim and short, wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by the Raiders, and it stays their ball. A pass, wouldn't go. It's a turnover by North County. They've got 2. And now Schneider has it. Schneider, top of the key, feeds far wing. That's Holland. Still waiting, now gets around. Swift pulls up for 2. Oh! Try to go around the world, couldn't, and it comes out, rebounded by North County. Here's Concrete, top of the key. Pulls up, now races in, past the stripe, in the paint, putting it up. Oh, wouldn't go, rebounded by North County, and Concrete's on the floor, and it goes at the buzzer. And that was Nolan Reed for 2. He's got 4, 20-14 our score. At the end of the quarter, we're going to start you off with 8 here in the second. This break brought to you by the UniTec Digital Media. We'll bring it back after this. That break brought to you by the UniTec Digital Media. While you're watching tonight's stream, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. Once you've subscribed, hit the bell so you don't miss a stream or upload. All videos and streams on this channel are written, scripted, shot, produced, and edited by students of Jason Lowry's UniTec Digital Media class. Here's Will Claywell from Concrete, feeds it down in the paint to Crow, trying to put it up, wouldn't go, but he's going to have 2 at the line. That foul on Basson. My apologies. Crow this season, 5 of 13. We're only 3 games in, though, and he makes this first. Second one up, good. Give him 6. Inbounded. Here's Holland with it on the near side, feeds Schneider at the top of the key across to Tulloch. Josiah Tulloch off the bench. Pass was tipped off a Raider, and Holland picks it up back to Tulloch. Tulloch to Schneider, top of the key to the near wing. Here's Whaley. Whaley with it. racing to the wing, or to the key rather, and feeds his teammate. Now Schneider with it. Schneider gives Holland. Holland to Whaley on the near side. Noah Whaley took a fake dribble, now brings it around, kicks it back out to Tulloch. Tulloch racing in to the paint, and a travel is called. Double dribble, on my apologies, and it's coming the other way. Here's Joe Smith, a slow walking dribble across the timeline, now races and gives it to Will Claywell. Pass to Clayton Crow is knocked away by Bassan, and it is out of bounds off of Hillsboro, North County ball. Oh, a quick inbound to Roos. Oh, wouldn't fall, and it's rebounded by Hillsboro. That was Ryan Cox. Cox feeds it to the near side. Here's Whaley. Whaley spinning, dribbling behind the back, still loose, gives it to Schneider. Schneider guarded by Eric Roos and back out top. Here's Cox with it. All the way across to Schneider at the elbow. Now at the free throw line, kicks it back out to the key. Here's Whaley. Whaley with it, between the legs dribble. Feeds it between the circles. Now Schneider on the far side. Schneider to Whaley, court wide, racing into the paint. Layup, good. He's got 9. 6:10 to go in the first half. Conkright gets the inbound from Job Smith. Smith, or no, it's not Smith. Conkright across the timeline now feeds Smith. Now back to Conkright. They're playing catch with it here between the circles. It's Smith to Claywell on the near wing, racing down to the corner. Oh, what a play by Conkright, and he's got more. He's got 11. Oh, behind the back dribble pull up. Across the timeline for 3. That's Whaley. Wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by Roos. Coming the other way. Feeds Conkright. Far side, across the timeline. Now at the elbow. From the stripe on the near side. Wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by Bassan, and it's coming the other way for Hillsboro. They're going to slow things down. Now feed Schneider on the near side, all the way wide open, racing into the paint. Pulls up. One-handed layup attempt. Wouldn't go from way out, and Conkright rebounds it. And now a quick break for Will Claywell. Off the glass, good. He's got 2, and we get a timeout, North County. A 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. 5:18 to go in the first half. 26-16. It is a full, so we're going to be out for a minute. Pay some bills. This is the UniTec Sports Network.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to.
Failed 3 attempt, rebounded though by Hillsboro, and they keep possession. Action in play, as you can see. Kicked out high. Here's Whaley with it for 3. He was guarded, wouldn't go though. Rebounded by Crow, and he's going to knock it out of bounds. And it's going to remain Hillsboro ball. 26-16 our score. Inbounded to Schneider. Kicks it out to Ryan Cox, who almost wasn't ready for it. And now Whaley with it again. Whaley between the circles. Feeds Schneider far wing. Near wing now to Cox, who gets it at the top of the key. Back to Schneider on the far side. Schneider with it. Feeds Holland. Holland across the court. Now it's Cox again from Whaley. Whaley back to Schneider. That was Cox, rather. Schneider with it. Racing into the paint. Kicks it back out. Wide open for 3. Oh, and it goes. Whaley's got 12 tonight. And Conkright's going to get the inbound here, or get the pass from Job Smith. A slow walking dribble across the timeline. Feeds Smith, now Claywell on the far side. Claywell to Smith, down low. Here's Eric Roos outside the perimeter. At the stripe, Conkright feeds it to Will Claywell, wide open for three. Oh, back rim wouldn't go. Knocked out, though, by Clayton Crow, and it's going to remain, or it's going to switch possessions now, and it's going to go to Hillsboro. Inbounded to Schneider. Here's Whaley with it. Racing right up the middle. Crosses the timeline. Slow dribble. Here's a one-hop pass. And now it's Holland. Holland with it. Guarded by two. Passes it right to Eric Roos, and they're going to come the other way. Here's Job Smith racing for a layup. Under. Wouldn't go, but he's going to get two at the line on the foul.
Personal foul on Hillsboro, number 13,
Whaley with his first foul.
For North County, number 14, Job Smith.
Looks like we're going to have half a line change here for North County. It's going to be Cooper Kekek, Nolan Reed, and Braden Swift after this one. First one didn't go. Second one, good.
Substitution for North County, number 10, Braden Swift.
Inbounded. Whaley with it. Racing quickly across the timeline. Now pulls up and waits. Feeds Holland, who gives it to Schneider on the far side. Schneider racing into the paint. Pulls up. Down low. Up off the glass and good. That was Jones, and he's got two tonight. Make it 27-21. 3:25 to go in the first half. Conkright across the timeline. Just above the North County logo at center circle. Here's Crow at the elbow, putting it up for two. Oh, back rim wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by Reed. Off the glass and good. He's going to have a three-point attempt here. Trying to make it a three-point play with the and one.
Foul on Hillsboro, number 0, Cox, his first. Team's fourth. The line for North County, number 22, Nolan Reed.
Ball up, no good. Back rim, rebounded, though, by Hillsboro. Whaley racing in, had a wide open shot, pulled up and gave it to Schneider, racing into the paint. Stops, leaps, passes to Cox for three. Yes. His first three of the tournament. First points of the tournament, and here's Reed, feeds Conkright across the timeline. At the C, feeds it far wing. Here's Swift. Braden Swift down low in the corner for Nolan Reed. All the way across to Conkright for three. It's no good. Oh, off the rim twice and out. Rebounded by Hillsboro. Here's Whaley. Oh, kind of pushed off of Conkright. Putting it up, and a charge is called. The basket's not going to count. What a draw there by Cooper Kekek. I didn't see who fouled there. It was Whaley, his second, team's fifth. And now here's Nolan Reed. Feeds Conkright. Across the timeline, top of the Raider logo. Gives it off to Braden Swift. Down low to Nolan Reed. Into the paint, wouldn't go, and it's turned over by North County. Coming the other way is Schneider. Down low in the corner. Here's Holland. Back to Schneider on the far wing. Schneider is going to race, almost traveled, feeds Cox. Back to Schneider, top of the key. Here's Holland for three. Oh, rim wouldn't go. Almost out of bounds, and I thought he stepped out, but the pass is going to be turned over, and Braden Swift comes the other way, feeds it to Conkright. But Conkright's going to double dribble and turn it over himself. 29-24 the score. 1:57 to go in the first half. Closest game of the night so far. Deficit 5, Hillsboro with the ball. Waiting, almost out of time, feeds Cox, gives it back to Whaley. Whaley steps out of bounds. North County ball in the offensive end. Cooper Kekek inbounds it to Conkright. Oh, dropped it, but picks it back up. Gives it to Cooper Kekek. Down low, Nolan Reed. Dribbles once. Underneath the basket, has to kick it back out to Cooper. Cooper Kekek. Near side, Braden Swift. Braden Swift with it to Cooper Kekek on the near wing. Try to get it to Crow, almost fouled. Here's Nolan Reed with it. Into the paint, one step, two step, layup, good. He's got 8. 31-24 the score. Inbounded, here's Whaley. Racing quickly behind the back dribble, gets around Conkright, now feeds it to Holland. Into the corner, it's Cox. 1:27 to go in the first half. Here's Schneider to Whaley. Oh, Whaley, a whistle is called, and it's going to be a foul against Hillsboro North County ball. That was Jones. A block. Next foul puts North County at the line for the remainder of the half. Roos comes in, Nolan Reed out. He's got 8 off the bench so far, and we're only 1:24 away from half. Cooper Kekek feeds Roos, now to Conkright in the circle, dribbles across the timeline, sets up, gives it to Cooper Kekek, thought about a 3, gives it to Swift. Braden Swift with it. Down low, here's Conkright at the far wing, left wing, into the perimeter, now back out. That was Roos. Here's Conkright with it again. To the top of the key, here's Cooper Kekek, back to Conkright. Waiting, he's got a look. The only man he's got is Cooper Kekek, feeds it to him now. Braden Swift with it. Down low to Crow. Crow waiting, putting it up. Off the glass, wouldn't go. Rebounded by Roos. Put back, it's good. Roos with his first 2 of the night. 33-24, 45 to go in the first half. Here's Whaley with it, racing, trying to get around. Conkright pushes off of him. If Conkright would have fell, I believe there would have been a foul called there. Here's Cox with it. Court wide to Holland, into the paint, pulled up. That should have been a travel call, and it's dropped, and Conkright's racing for it. He picks it up on a quick break, putting it up. Oh, swatted, wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by the Raiders. They bump into each other. Here's Roos, up, good. 37-24. 35-24, rather. 17 to go. Putting it up for 3. No. Rebounded, though, by Bassan. Kicks it back out. 3 again. Here's Whaley. No. Back rim. Rebounded by the Raiders. 5 to go. Pass picked off, and he's going to throw it. No, he steps out of bounds with 3.8 to go. Claywell and Joe Smith back in. Cooper Kekek and Braden Swift out. They're going to need a shot here. 3.8 to go. It's inbounded to Conkright. Conkright pulls up for 3. Oh, clock wasn't moving. It's good, and that would have ended the quarter, and the clock did not move. And they're going to say that's the half. That would have ran it out. Referees talking it over. I think that would have ran it out. Hillsboro is talking it over. Clock didn't run. I saw the man down there trying to press the button, wouldn't go. Jimmy Palmer is trying to get his team off the court. 38-24 the score. They are going to inbound it. Hillsboro thinks the clock would have ran out before that shot. That shot would have came right at the buzzer, so North County's basket would have stood. Hillsboro coach didn't like it. He spiked down his board. Inbound coming from Whaley. Gives it to Schneider. 1.8 to go. Clock not running. There it goes. At the buzzer. No. High off the glass. And that's going to do it. 38-24 the score at the half. We'll bring you back for the third quarter. We would usually have a halftime show, but with the North County Jazz Band not here for tournaments and the Raiderettes and cheerleaders not here, we'll have a 10-minute break. And you won't hear any of it because there's going to be music playing, and we can't play that. At the half, 38-24 our score. We'll be back with you in 10 minutes. I'm Jared Pettus. This is the UniTec Sports Network.
Fire, smoke, or water damage? Let Bryant Restoration take the stress out of the situation. We have over 75 years of combined construction and restoration experience. We are locally owned and work with all insurance companies. Call us anytime. We are open 24/7. You can reach Bryant Restoration at 986-3260 or online at BryantRestorationCo.com.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Hi, I'm Sean Paul, attorney at law here in Bonne Terre, and I have an office in St. Louis. I practice in the area of bankruptcy law, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, and family law. Family law generally is child support, divorce, and other related family issues. So call me today if you need some help, 314-827-4027.
UniTec Career Center.
I actually lied to you. They are not going to play music at the half. I believe the DJ was away. He may have hit the little DJ's room. At the half, our numbers: Will Claywell with 2, Kyle Conkright with 14, Job Smith, he's got 4, 1 of 2 at the line, Clayton Crow with 6, 2 of 2 at the line, Nolan Reed has 8 off the bench, and Eric Roos with 4. North County with the 38-24 lead. They scored 20 in the first, 18 in the second. And now Hillsboro. They've got 3 from Ryan Cox. Eric Schneider's got 5. He's 0 of 2 at the line. Kyle Bassan with 2. Karen Jones with 2. And Zach Whaley with 12. They've had 14 points in the first, 10 in the second for a total of 24. They had 6 first-half fouls and 2 first-half fouls for North County. We will take another break. When we come back, we will have the second half. We're about 6 minutes out. Actually, we're going to take a quick break and then come back with a few ads from myself. You're watching the UniTec Sports Network.
We offer tomorrow's training today. We provide job training in industries that need you. Juniors and seniors from area schools can participate in great programs like radio TV, graphic design, culinary, nursing, computer networking, welding, machine tool, construction, residential wiring, computer maintenance, automotive, collision repair, outdoor power equipment, and robotics. Ask your counselor today how you can enroll at the UniTec Career Center.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Fire, smoke, or water damage? Let Brant Restoration take the stress out of the situation. We have over 75 years of combined construction and restoration experience. We are locally owned and work with all insurance companies. Call us anytime. We are open 24/7. You can reach Bryant Restoration at 986-3260 or online at bryantrestorationco.com.
Hi,
Back here at North County for the second half. It starts in about 2:45. I'm going to give you some ad reads, get some bills paid for you. We'd like to thank our sponsors tonight. First State Community Bank, Friendly First. Find them online at fscb.com. Hub's Pub in Bonne Terre and Potosi. Domino's in Bonne Terre, Park Hills, Farmington, Potosi, and Fredericktown. A1 Home Care. Julie Pratt Financial. JJ Vickers, your local shelter insurance agent in Bonne Terre. Danielle Burns Keller Realty. Bryant Restoration. The law offices of Sean Paul in Bonne Terre and St. Louis. Pizza 101 South on Division Street in Bonne Terre. Murphy Landscaping Design. And by the UniTec Career Center. Tomorrow's training today. Again, you're watching high school basketball on the UniTec Sports Network. The game prior to this one, Hillsboro and Fox. Final score in that one, DeSoto and Fox, my apologies. 54-43 the final in that one. DeSoto took the win. They were led in scoring by Aiden Blair, who had 16 and was 2 of 8 from the line. Fox led by Kyle Gast and Brendan Moss, both with 9. Gast was 2 of 4 from the line. Our other out-of-town scoreboard, West County facing Cuba in Cuba. Valley Catholic versus St. Vincent tonight. At 6 o'clock, that start time, it was Steelville and Potosi. The last time I checked, it was 40-22 at the half in favor of Steelville. Starting at 7 with this one was Central and Festus. At 7:30, it's Clearwater and Arcadia Valley. And also at 7:30 in Sullivan for the 7th Annual Sullivan Tournament Championship, it's Farmington and St. Genevieve. Also on the boys' side, Valley Caledonia and Grandview. And on the girls' side, Farmington, Ladue. And at 5, it was Valley Caledonia and Bismarck. That one's a final, 36-27, the score in favor of Valley Caledonia. That's a final for the 7th place game of the girls' side of the 31st Annual Valley Caledonia Tournament. And on the 5th place game, it was Jefferson and Bourbon. We'll keep it here as the second half begins. Keep it with us, rather. After this half ends, we will have the UniTec Career Center post-game show. For over 75 years, UniTec has provided courses and programs to help you develop your status in life. They offer a wide variety of adult education classes, day or night. That's the UniTec Career Center post-game show. Here's the inbound, and Whaley has it. For Hillsboro, feeds to Holland. Holland waiting, he's double guarded there. Now wide open Schneider for 3. At the beginning, wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by Phipps, and he's fouled. Gonna get 2 at the line. That foul called against Eric Roos. North County only had 2 fouls total in the first quarter. First one good, or second one good. Missed the first one. Doesn't look like he made it. 38-25 our score. Racing in, Job Smith for a layup. Oh, and it's good. He's got 6 tonight, and North County with the lead, 40-25, a 15-point advantage. Here's Holland with it. Noah Holland was strong last night. Oh, pulls up. Oh, Will Claywell tried to intercept that pass, but he ended up not passing it. Here's Schneider to Whaley. Now Phipps. Near corner, Schneider with it again. Top of the key. Now far wing, here's Whaley. To Phipps down low in the far corner. Gives it to Schneider on the far side. To Whaley, near corner. Near wing, rather. Holds it, now passes it to Phipps on the near corner. Phipps at the elbow, it's Schneider. Between the circles, top of the key, here's Whaley. To Phipps, to Schneider. Thought about a 3, fakes it, hands it off, and now here's Whaley with it. Back to Schneider, top of the key for 3, good. He's got 8 tonight. 40-28 the score. Hillsboro needs to keep cutting if they want a chance. If North County wins this game, they are the winners of the tournament, even though they're not really handing out a championship play, and there's going to be a foul called on the floor, no basket. A hold called against Hillsboro.
First to foul on Hillsboro, number 12.
It was Jones.
Team second substitution for Hillsboro, number 11, Kyle Basson.
Minute and a half in here in the second half. Job Smith is going to inbound it high to Will Claywell, who feeds Conkright. Conkright only has 14, feeds Job Smith. Conkright between the circles. Gives it back to Smith. He's going to race closely to that timeline. Eric Roos set a pick. Down low in the paint. Crow backing up, leaping, and good. He's got 8 tonight, and Hillsboro is going to inbound. Here's Schneider with it between the circles. Down low. It's Phipps spinning. Kicks it back out to Whaley. Whaley, top of the key. Schneider again. Into the paint. Now kicks it back out. Here's Phipps. Phipps over to Whaley. Whaley, far wing, racing to the middle. Schneider, top of the key, racing in now. Into the paint. Pulls up. Spins. Glass. No. Rebounded, though, by Crow. Coming the other way. Here's North County. They're racing quick. It's Conkright. In between the circles. At the wing. Feeds Claywell back to Conkright. Down low in the corner. It's Claywell again to Roos, into the paint, leaping, took one step, wouldn't go, tried to get his own rebound, couldn't, and it's rebounded by Hillsboro. Coming the other way, racing across the stripe. That's Whaley, into the paint, kicks it out to Schneider, thought about a three, fakes it, now Phipps for three. Oh, back rim, wouldn't go, rebounded though by 2 Raiders. Roos picks it up. Here's Job Smith, feeds Conkright, back to Smith, top of the edge of the circle. Excuse me. Conkright and layup good. Racing, that's Whaley, and a foul is going to be called. It looks like it's on Conkright, and it is.
Personal foul on North County, number 3, Conkright is first. Substitution for the Hawks.
44-28 the score. Bassan off. Looks like Tulloch came on. Josiah Tulloch. Inbound, looking for a man, almost out of time. Now he gets it to Holland. Holland does not have any points tonight. Feeds Whaley. Whaley waiting. Pick is set by Schneider. Now gives it to him. Wide open. Couldn't. Pulls up. Now racing into the paint. Kicks it back out to Phipps for 3. No. Back rim out. Rebounded, though, by the Raiders. It's Conkright coming up with it. Feeds Job Smith. Couldn't get it to him and turns it over on the Hail Mary pass. Coming the other way. Here's Whaley to Schneider. Schneider to a wide open Phipps. Down low in the corner. It's Tulloch. Tulloch feeds Whaley. Whaley racing in. Behind the back dribble. Pulls up. Stop. No. Wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by Roos. Coming the other way. Here's Conkright racing across the stripe, down low, into the corner. Smith to Claywell, who travels, and it's a turnover. Hillsboro with it. .406 to go in the first quarter, or first quarter of the second half, third quarter of the game, now 4 minutes. Here's Holland. Feeds it to Schneider in the near corner. Schneider racing up to the top of the key, gives Whaley. Whaley waiting, looking, gives Phipps. North County setting up. Here's Crow way out of the paint like he's usually at. Putting it up was Tulloch, and he's got 2. 44-30 the score. 3:38 to go in the third quarter. Deficit 14. Lead North County. Job Smith with it, feeds Conkright. Job Smith on a route, gets it back though, and then in the near corner, gives Clayton Crow leaping from underneath the basket and puts it up, and he's got 10. Whaley. For 3, it was Schneider, and good. He's got 11, and a timeout is called. 46-33 to go. 3:01 left in the third quarter. We'll take it with him. You're watching the UniTec Sports Network.
Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Hi, I'm Sean Paul, attorney at law here in Bonne Terre, and I have an office in St. Louis. I practice in the area of bankruptcy law, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, and family law, Family law generally is child support, divorce, and other related family issues. So call me today if you need some help, 314-827-4027.
Back here in North County, Cooper Kekek on the inbound to Kyle Conkright gets it back. Nolan Reed feeds Conkright across the timeline. Conkright to Cooper Kekek to Will Claywell, now to Conkright on the far corner. Back to Cooper between the key and feeds it to Claywell, down low to Crow. Crow trying to put it up, does, is fouled. Looks like he's going to have two at the line. That one's on.
Personal foul, the Hawks, number 24, Tulloch.
It was on Tulloch. I thought the ref said.
Substitution for Hillsboro, number 2, Warner Finder. At the line for North County, number 21, Clayton.
I thought he said 23. I was like, there's no 23 for Hillsboro, and Crow's first attempt, no good. Crow has 10 tonight, 5 of 13 coming into the night tonight. That's 385 from the line. But he's made his first two. Second one, good. He's 3 of 4, and he's got 11. Schneider on the inbound gets it to Warner Finder, who's got 1 point on the tournament. That's a free throw he made last game. And Schneider feeds it to Holland. Holland to Whaley. Noah Holland came in leading Hillsboro with 36 points. Has not made a basket tonight. Here's Schneider on the near corner. Schneider to Tulloch. Tulloch racing to the paint, almost traveled, puts it up, wouldn't go. Rebounded though by Reed. What a play. Coming the other way, Conkright with it again. Conkright racing, pulls up. For three, he was wide open. Oh, wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by Crow. In the paint. Spins, puts it up. Wouldn't go. Almost fouled. Wouldn't. Was not fouled. It wouldn't go. Chaos in the paint. As there were about 4 guys, and the pass went off of Hillsboro Hawk, but the ref says it went off of Crow. Hillsboro ball. Here's Whaley with it. 1:57 to go in the third quarter. And a block is going to be called on Will Claywell. That's Claywell's first, team's third. Swift in for North County, Bassan in for Hillsboro. Inbound to Finder. He gives it off, though, to Whaley, who crosses the timeline and gives it to Holland. Holland still without a point tonight. Gets it to Finder, to Whaley outside the perimeter on the far wing. Here's a pick set. Feeds it to, oh, and a great play. No, a travel is called, so it's not going to count. That was Bassan in. He had a good block or a good screen attempt there. Got the pass and then traveled. And the inbound to Conkright. Feeds just in front of the scorer's table. Here's Nolan Reed. To Conkright, just outside the circle on the near side. Gives it to Braden Swift at the wing. Swift between the circles, it's Cooper Kekek. He's high between the circles, now gives it back to Swift on the near wing. Swift with it, feeds Conkright. Conkright standing there. Will Hillsboro in the 1-3-1 defense there. Trying to get a pass to Crow, who sets a pick, and now down low for, oh, Swift almost had 3 there. Racing in is Conkright at the stripe, kicks it back out. Now he gets it back at the top of the key. Conkright in, racing into the paint, layup, it's good. He's got 18 with 58 to go in the third quarter. 49-33 the score. Here is Whaley. Behind the back dribble again. Gets around Conkright, feeds it to Finder. Finder knocks it away on a quick break. He's all alone. In, looks back, 2 steps, up, good. 20 on the night, 51-33 the score. He's averaging 26.5 points a game with 27 points last night. 53 on the year. There's a layup attempt. It was knocked away. And Cooper Kekek on the way. A quick break. He's got Crow with him. He's going to take 2 steps. Put it up. He's got his first 2 of the year. His brother Carter on the bench. He had surgery. And there's another pick off by Conkright. 3 turnovers in a row. And they're all going to lead to layup baskets. And now he's standing right in the way. What a move there. Conkright's got 22. 3 straight turnovers by Hillsboro before the timeline, and Whaley for 3 at the buzzer, no! 55-33 the score, and North County Faithful loves it. They're on their feet. This break brought to you by the UniTec Career Center Digital Media Class. Jason Lowry's Digital Media Class does a great job with every stream. You can find all the uploads and videos from the class on this YouTube channel. While visiting, please be sure to subscribe, like, and hit the bell notification for every stream or upload you won't miss. All the work on this channel is done exclusively by students of the class. The UniTec Sports Network production is done through that same digital media class. We'll take a break, have the fourth quarter when we come back. This is the UniTec Sports Network.
The UniTec Career Center, where we offer tomorrow's training today. We provide job training in industries that need you. Juniors and seniors from area schools can participate in great programs like radio TV, graphic design, culinary, nursing, computer networking, welding, machine tool, construction, residential wiring, computer maintenance, automotive, collision repair, outdoor power equipment, and robotics. Ask your counselor today how you can enroll at the UniTec Career Center.
Back in North County, it was inbounded by the Raiders, and now here's Will Claywell. Job Smith to Claywell into Concrete. Concrite's got 22 tonight, 75 on the year. We got 1 quarter left to play in this one. He could hit, if he gets 25 here, he could hit 100, but that's going to be tough. Here's Concrete, top of the key, racing into the paint. Oh, what a pass down low to Roos. Wouldn't go, rebounded by Reed. Kicks it back out to Job Smith. Wide open for 3. Oh, back rim, wouldn't go, though. And we got marvelous chaos in the paint. It's rebounded by Hillsboro. Coming the other way. Here's Cox with it to Schneider. Schneider guarded by Job Smith closely and feeds it to Whaley. That's Zach Whaley. Here's Schneider with it. And there's going to be a foul called on Job Smith. No, it's going to be on Nolan Reed, his 3rd. Team's 4th. Whew, I need a breather here. Marvelous action by both sides, and Schneider for 3. Back rim wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by... Oh, they're going to say that was off of North County. North County did not even touch that ball. The ref was right there, so Hillsboro is going to keep it. Should have been a turnover Hillsboro, but they called it on North County. Here's a high inbound to Schneider. Schneider just at the free throw line, kicks it back out. Here's Whaley. Whaley at the top of the key, feeds far side. Here's Holland with it near side, looking for his first 3s of the night, and he gets it. That assist by Bassan, his first of the game, and Kyle Concrete slowly going to dribble up past the timeline. Stops at the middle of the circle and feeds it to Nolan Reed at the elbow near side. To Claywell, to Job Smith. Between the circles, feeds it far wing Concrete. 55-36 our score in favor of North County. Put it up, Concrete again, he's got 24. Phipps, that's Schneider. Schneider to Holland. Holland racing in, almost traveled, no call, and put it up. He's got 5 now. Inbounded to Concrete, racing quickly behind the back dribble to get some space, and does, and walks it past the timeline. On the far side, above the in North County, feeds to Nolan Reed at the top of the key. Nolan Reed looking for Roos, got to get out of the paint, he does, and gives it to Concrete on the far side. Concrete for 3, he was guarded. Oh, rim and out, but it's going to be knocked away. Oh, they're going to call Eric Roos for a foul, and he does not like it. Yes, it is Eric Roos. Team's 5th. 5:56 to go in regulation. Time moving quickly here tonight. Schneider gets it and gives it to Whaley off the inbound. Whaley, a slow jogging dribble across the timeline, pulls up and stops to get space, feeds Noah Holland. Down low in the corner, it's Schneider. Schneider racing up to the top, at the key, it's Cox. Now Tolek on the far side. Tolek in for 2. No, that one was an air ball picked up by Eric Roos. And now they're going to slow it down from Jimmy Palmer, the head coach, 7th-year head coach for the Raiders. And now Concrete gets beyond the timeline and feeds it to Roos, who gives it to Smith. Down low in the paint. Crow almost stepped out of bounds. Now he's got to pull up. He's in the paint for almost 3 seconds, but he turned it over, and it's coming the other way. Had nobody to pass to. Was guarded by 2, and Tulloch on the great pass from Whaley, and it's good. What a play inbounded to Conkright. A foul is going to be called on Whaley, his third, team's third. North County's going to have it again on the inbound. Oh, great play there by Conkright. Got around a man and received the inbound. It's 57-40 in favor of North County. 5 minutes to go. Here's Job Smith beyond the perimeter. Racing in, putting it up for 2, and he does. What a hop and what a put up and what a put in. 8 for Smith. It's 59-40. Will Claywell, top of the man for defense for North County. Here's the pass. Schneider with it in the near corner. Back up high. Here's Tulloch racing into the paint. Tried to push off of Roos. Couldn't do it. Roos gets the rebound. Coming the other way. He feeds Conkright. And now he's going to quickly jog it across the timeline. Here they go, setting up in the offensive zone. Here's Job Smith again. Racing in. Another layup. Wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by Roos. And they're going to call a foul on Crow. His first of the game. Next foul by North County puts Hillsboro at the line. The referee just said rebounding there. Didn't see what the call was. All I heard was rebounding. Now inbounded to Schneider, gives it to Whaley, racing quickly. Oh, and he does get around Claywell. Pulls up, though, behind the back dribble. At the timeline, or at the stripe, rather, feeds it far corner to Cox, who gives it to Phipps. Now Schneider, near wing, puts it up for 3. Oh, wouldn't go, board and glass. And it's rebounded, though, by the Raiders and coming the other way. Here's Will Claywell, pulls up, gives it to Smith, to Conkright, near side, racing in for the paint. Oh, what a play, and it's good. Conkright has got 26. His season high is 27. He had that on night 1, 26 last night. And here they go. Hillsboro to Schneider for 3, wide open. No, rebounded though by Conkright. He's doing it all tonight for North County. Racing on the far side across the timeline. He's still racing around Phipps. A layup. It's good. He's got 28. And a timeout is called by North County. We're going to take it with them. 3:42 remaining in regulation. A 13-point advantage for the Raiders. You're listening and watching the UniTec Sports Network. Back here in North County. Conkright's got 28. Working both ends of the court well. He's got several rebounds. 28 points on the night. I was just told his career single game high is somewhere in the 30s. Cox tried to get a 3, wouldn't go, picked up by Roos. Somewhere in the 30s, so if he can get beyond 36, I'm going to say he's probably close to getting it. Here's Cooper Kekek to Conkright. To Eric Roos. Roos pulls up and feeds it court wide. Now into the paint, it's Crow. Crow pulling up, jumping backwards, trying to put it up, knocked away by Roos on the rebound, and he's hurting. I can see it on his face with a grimace. Here's Conkright from Cooper Kekek, racing in, pulls up. What a play! He's got 2, make it 30. His high on the year. High inbound. Oh, what a play to keep it inbound, but North County's going to pick it up. On the ground, it's Roos. Rolls it to Crow. Couldn't pick it up, and now it's Cooper Kekek on the ground. Gives it to Crow, who feeds Braden Swift. Pulls up. He's going to slow things down and gives it to Cooper Kekek. 2:45 remaining in regulation. 65-40 the score in favor of North County. Here's Eric Roos beyond the perimeter. Looking for his men. Waiting, and there's going to be a whistle called. It's going to be a hold against Ryan Cox. team's fourth. Cooper Kekek's going to inbound it. Looking for Conkright, was wide open, didn't give it to him, gave it to Crow in the paint. Off the glass, wouldn't go, gets his own rebound, puts it up again, and he's going to have an and one. Give him 13 tonight, make it 14 if he can hit this. Schneider's first.
At the line for the Raiders, number 21, Blake Crow.
Crow trying to make it an 18-point advantage, does. He's got 14. Crow coming out, Shelby Lee in. Roos coming out. Claywell in, Conkright out. He's got 30 on the night, and that might be his day. What a game for Conkright. 2:32 remaining in regulation. North County up 68-40. Phipps gets the inbound and races across the timeline, trying to beat his man. That was Swift. Gives it to Schneider, racing into the paint, putting it up. Wouldn't go, but he's going to get 2 at the line on the Nolan Reed foul. Schneider 0 of 2 tonight. He does have 11 points on the game. He had 13 coming into the night on the season, averaging 6.5. First one, no good. He was 4 of 7 coming into the night. He's now 4 of 10. And gets attempt number 11 on the year here. Up, good. He's got 12. 5 of 11 on the year. 17-point deficit for Hillsboro. 68-41 the score. 2:23 to go in regulation. Cooper Kekek going to inbound to Will Claywell. Claywell racing now, trying to get around his man. That was Wakurka for Hillsboro. Feeds it to Braden Swift. Down low to Shelby Lee. Almost could have had a 3 there. Gives it to Cooper Kekek, top of the key. Wide open. There's Swift. Putting it up. Oh, it's knocked away, though, and it's stolen by Hillsboro. Racing the other way, it's Tulloch. Tulloch putting it up, and a charge is called. The basket won't count. Team 6th. Next foul puts North County at the line for the remainder of the game. 2:03 to go in regulation. Inbounded to Will Claywell. He's going to slow things down here. Now he's going to speed it up and gets across the timeline around his man, Wakurka. Feeds it to Cooper Kekek, dribbled it off his leg, picked it up, and now here's Swift, top of the key, to Shelby Lee. Back to Cooper Kekek, far corner. Cooper Kekek into the paint, but Tulloch bumped off of Reed and stole it, and now is on a quick break, putting it up. Oh, wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by the Raiders. It's Cooper Kekek. What a jump by the little man. Well, he's not little. He's 5'11", but he looks a little compared to most of the North County team. Here's Will Claywell with it. To Nolan Reed on the near side, or far side, rather, in the corner. Feeds it to Swift. Racing into the paint. Foul is called on Finder. That's going to put Swift at the line for a 1-and-1. Lane Wigger comes in. And Grant Eaton comes in for North County. Braden Swift had 8 points off the bench in his first game. None last game, and he's got 1 now here on that free throw attempt and is looking for his 2nd point of the game, 10th on the season. Up and good. Perfect from the line this year. Those were his first 2 attempts. And here comes Werner Finder for Hillsboro. Across the timeline, top of the key, feeds it near side to Wakurka. Wakurka to Tulloch. Up high at the key for 3. Wouldn't go. Rebounded by Cooper Kekek. And they're going to slow things down the other way. 1:10 to go in regulation. North County's going to win this tournament. Finds Wigger down low in the far corner to Grant Eaton, who's racing in. Had it knocked out of his hand by Tulloch. And it stays North County ball. 70-41 our score. Inbounded to Shelby Lee. Here's Lane Wigger. To Braden Swift at the elbow, into the paint. Puts it up. Wouldn't go. Rebounded, though, by Hillsboro, and we got 54 to go in the game. Hillsboro with it. It's Werner Finder. Behind the back dribble, trying to get around. Cooper Kekek does. Couldn't put it up. Oh, racing in was Phipps, and it's rebounded by the Raiders. Coming the other way. 41 to go. Cooper Kekek with it. Gives it to Braden Swift. Down low in the corner to Grant Eaton in the paint. Wouldn't go. That's goaltending, and they're going to call it. That's going to count. Grant Eaton's got 2. Wow, what a play by the big man Grant Eaton. You love to see that in the paint, and North County's got a 72-41 advantage. 30 to go in the game. Here's Finder with it. Finder feeds Tolick. Tolick, oh, spin move, putting it up, wouldn't go, rebounded by Grant Eaton, 17 to go. They should just run it out here with 15. Gives it to Swift across the timeline. They're gonna stand, he takes a look at the clock, 10 to go. North County's gonna win 72-41 with 5 to go. North County faithful on their feet, except for Carter Kikeki's got them crutches. That's gonna do it, 72-41 our score, and that's final. North County Raiders 3-0 on the year, 3-0 in the tournament. And if they were handing out a trophy, they're going to get it. We'll come back for the postgame show, hand out our UniTec Career Center Player of the Tournament. When we come back, this is the UniTec Sports Network. Final score in this one, 72-41.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent J.J. Vickers.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some of my listings. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Fire, smoke, or water damage, let Bryant Restoration take the stress out of the situation. We have over 75 years of combined construction and restoration experience. We are locally owned and work with all insurance companies. Call us anytime. We are open 24/7. You can reach Bryant Restoration at 986-3260 or online at BryantRestorationCo.com.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Hi, I'm Sean Paul, attorney at law here in Bonne Terre, and I have an office in St. Louis. I practice in the area of bankruptcy law, Chapter 7, Chapter 13, and family law. Family law generally is child support, divorce, and other related family issues. So call me today if you need some help, 314-827-4027.
back here in Bonne Terre, Missouri, where the North County Raiders toppled the Hillsboro Hawks 72-41. North County improves to 3-0 on the year, 3-0 in this tournament. They are the tournament winners if they were feeding a trophy to the team. They aren't doing that here on the replacement tournament, the North County Round Robin tournament. That was replacing the 7th annual Fountain City Classic that is annually held in DeSoto, but because of a spike in COVID numbers in Jefferson County, they moved it to North County. We'll start you off with the player numbers, rather, for North County. They were led tonight by Kyle Conkright, who scores a season-high 30 points for the Raiders, followed by Clayton Crow, who had 14. He was 4 of 5 from the line. Two guys with 8. That is Job Smith. He was 1 of 2 from the line, and Nolan Reed 0 for 1 from the line. Then they had 4 from Eric Roos, 2 from Will Claywell, 2 from Cooper Kekek, 2 made free throws from Braden Swift, giving him 2 points. He was 2 of 2 from the line. And Grant Eaton rounded out the scoring with 2 as well. They scored 72 in the ball game, 20 in the first quarter, 18 in the second, 13 in the third, and 21 in the fourth. That totals 72 for North County. They won 72-41. Hillsboro scored 14 in the first, 10 in the second, 9 in the third, 8 in the fourth, giving them a final of 41. They were led in scoring tonight. 2 guys with 12 points. Eric Schneider had 2. He was 1 of 4 from the line. And Zach Whaley, who had 12 as well. Noah Holland with 5. He came into tonight leading Hillsboro with 36 on the year, but he only got 5 tonight. North County did a great job guarding him. He was followed by Josiah Tulloch with 4, Ryan Cox, who had 3, Kyle Bassan with 2, and Karen Jones with 2 for Hillsboro. Fouls. North County had 2 fouls in the first half and 7 in the second, while Hillsboro had 6 in the first half and 7 in the second. Turnover numbers, 9 for Hillsboro, 9 for North County. That is not official. I may have missed a few here or there. I was looking other ways at times, doing scores and such. Rebounds, Hillsboro had 9. North County had 18. Now that's both court rebounds, not just defensive or offensive rebounds. Now we're going to wrap this one up. North County wins the tournament. The tournament North County Round Robin UniTec Career Center Player of the Tournament, the MVP, goes to Kyle Conkright. He had 30 tonight, 27 in this first game. And hang on, give me just a second. I'll tell you what he had in his second game, if I can pull that up here. Doesn't look like I'll be able to. Either way, he ended the tournament with 83 points. 83 points in 3 games. 83 in 3 games. He's well on pace for several hundred on the year, and we're only 3 games in on this one. He is our tournament MVP, brought to you by the UniTec Career Center. We will get you some sponsors and get on our way and send you home for dinner if you eat this late. I know in the Pettus residence it's always dinner time because I'm always hungry. Our sponsor list for the game: First State Community Bank, Friendly First. Find them online at fscb.com. Hub's Pub in Bonne Terre and Potosi. Domino's Pizza in Bonne Terre, Park Hills, Farmington, Potosi, and Fredericktown. A1 Home Care. Julie Pratt Financial. J.J. Vickers, your local shelter insurance agent in Bonne Terre. Danielle Burns Keller Realty. Bryant Restoration. The law offices of Sean Paul in Bonne Terre and St. Louis. Pizza 101 South on Division Street in Bonne Terre. Murphy Landscaping Design, and by the UniTec Career Center. Tomorrow's training today. This was high school basketball on the UniTec Sports Network. Thank you for sticking around for the UniTec Career Center post-game show. Again, the UniTec Career Center serves all local high schools: Bismarck, Central, Farmington, Fredericktown, Kingston, North County, Potosi, and West County. Schools, business, and industry working together since 1943. For more information, follow us on Facebook or visit uniteccareercenter.wixsite.com. That's the UniTec Career Center postgame show. That's a wrap tonight. Final score in this one, 72-41 in favor of North County. For our entire crew, that's Ricco, Marler, and the Mac, I'm Jared Pettus saying good night from Bonne Terre, Missouri.